They told me I was the only volunteer for the sleep study, but from the first night, the staff kept addressing me as Subject 002. I laughed it off, thinking it was just a clerical error, but every time they logged my vitals or adjusted the wires, they never used my name. Worse, late at night, I'd hear the hum of the intercom, just static at first, then the faint, rhythmic breathing of someone else in the building. I started to wonder if Subject 001 was still here, unspoken and invisible. The second night, I asked the technicians about Subject 001. Their faces tightened, and one of them said, "Focus on your rest, Subject 002. I barely slept, not because of the electrodes, but because I kept seeing movement in the corners of the darkened observation room, shadows retreating just as I turned my head. Once, I caught a glimpse of a figure pressed against the glass, a pale face with eyes reflecting the monitor's green glow, gone when I called out. I convinced myself it was a trick of the light or my sleep-deprived mind. By the third night, the tension was unbearable. The cameras in my room seemed to swivel on their own, tracking me even when I sat perfectly still. Someone, or something, tapped on the ceiling tiles above my bed, a slow, deliberate pattern. I begged the night nurse to let me leave, but she only smiled and said, "Subject 001 finished their study, but they never left." Her words echoed in my mind as the lights dimmed and the tapping grew louder, closer, right above my head. Last night, I woke up unable to move, paralyzed but fully aware. My eyes rolled desperately in their sockets as I saw the glass observation window fog up from the other side. A handprint appeared, small and trembling, pressed flat against the glass. I realized then that Subject 001 wasn't gone. They were watching, trapped between sleep and wakefulness, desperate for company. And now, as I feel myself slipping away into the same cold paralysis, I know I'll never leave either. The study never ends, it just needs a new Subject 002.